Hi guys, it's Jennifer from MotherTime.com, and one of the most popular recipes on my blog are my homemade lasagna noodles. They're super easy to make, so I thought I'd finally show you on video how you can make them in your home as well. What you're going to need is a food processor or a stand mixer with a dough hook, and you're going to put in your stand mixer or your food processor 4.5 cups of flour, a teaspoon of salt, 6 large eggs, and 6 tablespoons of tap water at room temperature. I kind of got a head start already because of videoing, and I made the dough, and you're going to just kind of hook your dough until you get it forms a ball like this, almost like pizza, if you're familiar with pizza dough, very similar. And then you're going to pull it out, put it on a clean surface, obviously, and you're just going to knead it for a few minutes until you get a nice ball formed. And then we're going to let it relax and take a little break for about 30 minutes before we roll it out and make our lasagna noodles. So I'm going to get to work here and take a little bit of my stress out on some dough and knead this for about 5 minutes. So after we do that, I'm going to let it rest, and then I'll come back. I'll show you how I roll it out and slice it up into the lasagna noodles so you can have homemade lasagna noodles in your home as well. So I let my dough rest for about 30 minutes, and I've already gotten a head start, and I rolled it out. The nice thing about doing your homemade dough is that you can roll it out to as thick or as thin as you want. And you're going to roll it out, cut off the edges, and then you'll roll out those edges too. And you're going to need some wax paper, some flour, obviously a rolling pin, and then a sharp knife. And then you're just going to go ahead, and I measure out from what I have my previous lasagna noodles at, and then I kind of just go ahead. You can even perforate it ahead, so you can do it like that as well. And then just go ahead, slice up your noodles, and put them on wax paper and continue on. Now, the one thing I get a lot of questions about is if you need to boil the noodles before you cook them, and you do not. So these are fresh noodles. What you'll do from here is you'll make your favorite lasagna recipe, or you'll go ahead and use the lasagna recipe I have along with the lasagna noodles. And you don't need to boil these. These are fresh and ready to go. Just make your lasagna, layer it, and bake it off, and you're good to go. So that is how easy you can make your own lasagna noodles right in your own kitchen. I hope this little video has helped you out and inspired you to make your own lasagna noodles too. And what's nice about this is they're noodles, so you can make them thin like spaghetti too. I've never really tried that. I've really only used them for lasagna, but be adventurous, I guess, in the kitchen. So thanks so much for watching, and you can find this recipe along with all my other recipes on MotherTime.com. Thanks so much for watching.